Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to thank all of you for your support, your kindness, your comments. As requested, I'm going to do a whole chakra series, but for now, we're just going to focus on a root chakra yoga sequence to release overwhelm, to release stress, grounding into the present, rooting to rise on up. We root into the material world, into our bodies, so we can rise on up. It's really important to recognize that first we have a body and then we have a soul. Our body encapsulates that soul. So just allowing ourselves to ground down into the present moment, into our reality, and move from there already helps de-stress you, already helps recognize that there's more than the fears of the future or the regrets of the past or worries or doubts, that we can just be in the present moment and recognize we are okay, we're okay. So with that, let's go ahead and come to lie on down. Again, resting to rise, rooting to rise. Hugging the knees on in towards the chest, rocking from side to side, and just taking a moment to be here. Breathing on in. Sighing it out. Flexing toes and pointing, recognizing that root chakra starts at the feet. And as we're here, cradling ourselves in this apanasana, this fetal-like position, begin to send intention for yourself for today's practice. What would you like to release? How do you root down to rise on up? Take a nice big deep inhale and exhale. And go ahead, gently float the eyes open. Start by allowing the knees to gently float apart, rocking from side to side. Taking the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling and wrapping behind the knees in a modified happy baby. Again, flexing and pointing the feet, rolling the ankles, giving your lower back a nice massage. From here, maybe you can walk the hands on up, but keep that tailbone, that root chakra, grounded to the floor. Flexing the feet, sending the heels on up towards the ceiling, rocking and rolling. And then from here, see if you can place the left foot on down, and maybe we can extend the right foot on out to the side. If this is too much, we can start with the right foot above the head, maybe taking a hold of interlacing fingers right at that hamstring muscle underneath the knee. Maybe we feel comfortable to bring it out to the side. Maybe we want a slight bend and just kind of opening the hips like this. And then wherever we're at, we're going to trace mini circles one way. And then in the opposite direction. You'll notice maybe it's first thing in the morning like me and you're on the tighter side, and that's okay. Go ahead, send the right foot back on up, pointing it up, flexing, and then grounding it back down, taking it to the opposite side. So maybe interlacing fingers behind the knee and just sending that knee, hugging it in towards the armpit. Maybe beginning to extend the leg. Maybe taking a hold of the ankle or wrapping two-piece fingers around the big toe, bringing it out to the side. And again, just tracing circles. That leg is extended, floint, so flex and point through the ball of the foot. Engage the inner thigh muscles. Last big deep inhale. Exhale, slowly send it back through center and release. Go ahead, roll onto your side, and then see if you can press on up to a comfortable seated position. Send the right leg out to the side, ground down through the sit bones. Go ahead, inhale the left arm up and over, feeling a nice stretch on the side, left side of the body. And exhale, go ahead, slowly walk the hands through center, forward fold. Doesn't matter how low you go, if you're here or if you're here, that's okay. Just keep flexing through the right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come a little bit deeper. And then go ahead, slowly send the left hand out to the side and slightly back behind you. Ground down through the right heel of the foot. We're gonna root to rise, lifting the hips on up, rising. And exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhaling. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Opposite side. So go ahead, send the right foot on in, extend the left leg. See if we can go ahead, bend up and over to the left side. Slowly walk the hands to center. Doesn't matter how low you go, we're just warming up. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, flex through that left foot. Exhale, get just a little bit deeper. And when you are ready, go ahead, send the right hand to the side behind you. Inhale, opening on up. And exhale, release. Inhale to open. And exhale to release. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Great job. Go ahead, slowly come onto the hands and knees. Ground down through the fingertips, the base of the knuckles. Curl the toes under, press into the hands and feet. Lift into your downward facing dog. Begin to walk your dog, bending through one leg, reaching through opposite heel. From here, we're gonna go ahead and tune on into our sequence, our standing sequence. So inhale, the right heel all the way up in three-legged dog. Keep the hips and the heart as square as possible as you reach through the heel. Again, see if we can maybe get onto the left ball of the foot, rising the right heel up nice and high, and then using your momentum, drawing the knee in towards the nose, step the right foot to the outside of your right hand, walk that left foot on back, and just go ahead, see if we can press the right knee away. Inhale. Exhale, ground down through the right foot. Step the left foot to the outside of the right hand. Go ahead, inhale, rise on up. Turn the toes to face the corner of your yoga mat, grounding down through all four corners of the foot, feet as you reach. Exhale, light squat. Inhale to rise. Exhale, light squat. Inhale to rise. Exhale, light squat. Last time, inhale to rise. Exhale, light squat. Last time, inhale to rise. Exhale, ground down through the heels. Light squat. When you are ready, release. Go ahead, gently ground down through the fingertips, step the right foot on back, and then see if you can send that left knee out to the side. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, go ahead. Step the right foot to meet the left. Come into forward fold at the front of your mat. Stay there. I'm just gonna turn so you can see me on this camera. So coming in forward fold, bend the knees as much as you need to. Sway the head, yes. Sway the head, no. We'll take that movement again. This time stepping the left foot on back, grounding down through the left fingertips. Sweep the right hand on up, taking a twist. Exhale, swim the right hand on down. Step back into your plank pose, Palakasana. Inhale. Exhale, knees come down, heart slowly lowers, or you can lower belly, pubic bone, everything coming into cobra. Just allowing yourself to rock from side to side, pressing the tops of the feet and the pubic bone down into the earth. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, curl toes under, press up and back, downward facing dog.
We're gonna go ahead and take that into the opposite side. So inhale the left heel up, come up onto the right ball of the foot, reach, 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 reach. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of your left hand, ground down through the right fingertips, sweep that left hand on up. Go ahead, release the right knee on down. Send that left thigh out to the side, just slightly, no pressing or pushing, just guiding that left knee open with your hand. And then go ahead, step the right foot to meet the left. Ground down through the fingertips, bend a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. 3 more times. Exhale. Twice more. Exhale. Last time. Exhale. Go ahead, stand. Send the right foot to center. Step the left foot on back. Just come into a lunge. So lunges are tricky. You want to make sure the feet are hips distance apart. The knee is in alignment, or that front right knee is in alignment with your hip, and then that right knee is tracing towards that second toe. We're coming up nice and tall on the left ball of the foot, and we're just getting grounded here. If you feel comfortable, you can raise the hands up overhead. Even more comfortable, you can bring the hands in prayer, gaze at the sky. And go ahead, release. Pivot the left foot on down. Hold if you fall, if you balance, or if you fall out of balance, keep grounding, get back in it. See if you can send that or heel toe the right foot to center, ground down, pressing through the outside edge of your left foot, hugging the inner thighs in towards each other. Inhale, straighten the right leg, send the hands up overhead. Exhale, bend on in. So for this root chakra sequence, it's just really about rooting down into the earth, releasing all that doesn't serve you. Last big deep inhale. Exhale, one of my favorite stretches. Interlace fingers behind you. Turn the right toes to face the corner of your yoga mat. Turn the left toes to face the left outside corner of your yoga mat. Bend on into the left knee, a variation of humble warrior. Inhale, press the hips forward, opening on up in the chest. Exhale, send the heart to the inside of that left leg. Reach the hands up overhead. It just feels so juicy. Breathing in, sighing it out. Release stress, release the jaw. Bend on into the left knee. Last big deep inhale. Exhale, release the hands on down. Maybe we can even rock onto the right heel of the foot, bend a little bit deeper. Then go ahead slowly. Take it into the opposite side, coming into your lunge. Ground down through the right foot. Reach the hands on up. Trace that knee towards the pinky toe or the second toe. Maybe bring the hands to prayer up over the head. If you feel like you're on a tightrope, just widen your stance. That always helps. Breathing in. Woo. Sighing it out. Last big deep inhale. Exhale, release. Pivot the right foot on down. Heel toe the left foot to center. Again, it's all about the feet, the roots, what we stand on. Make sure the heel is cutting the right back arch of the foot in half. Hug the inner thighs in towards each other. Wrap the rib cage together and down. Inhale, straighten the left leg, reach the hands on up. Exhale, coming into your warrior two pose. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Last big deep inhale. Exhale. Go ahead, release. Turn the left toes to face the corner of your mat. Turn the right toes, again, facing the back or the front, technically, of your mat. Interlace fingers behind you, lengthen, creating space in the lower back, but send the hips forward. Trace the right knee towards the pinky toe. Inhale. Exhale, send the heart to the inside of that right leg. Bend on into the right knee, opening up in the chest. Breathe. Last big deep inhale. Exhale. Send the hands back to center. Bring the feet underneath the ankles. Place the hands on the hips. Inhale to rise. Send the heels in, the toes outward. Breathing on in. And exhale, bend the knees. Bend the elbows, come into goddess, rock from side to side. Inhale, exhale, bend. Twice more, breathing in. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. Release the hands on down. Turn the toes to face forward. Send the hips forward, open up in the heart space. Exhale, fold. Release the hands on down to the earth. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, get a little bit deeper. Breathe. Take a nice big deep breath in. Sighing it out. Last but not least, one of my favorite postures is frog. Bring one knee down, then the other. Now from here, you're gonna go ahead and see how much we can widen. Now when you start to feel that pull, that stretch, you wanna stay there. You wanna go as far as the body will allow you to go, and then just honor it. You can maybe bring the knees a little bit further and kick the toes on out like frog legs. You can stay here, or you could place one forearm on down, then the other. I know this is a lot on the knees, so feel free to get a blanket for underneath your knees to support. I'm on the sand right now, so it's actually nice and cushy, and I feel like I could get deeper. But then again, you don't want to overextend yourself. You want to activate the glute muscles, hug the inner thighs in, flex the feet, draw the navel on in, and support the bones while you release. That balance. Rooting, getting strong, mula bandha, to rise. Big deep inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Last big deep inhale. Exhale. Come on to the hands. Send the big toes together. That's how I like to come up. Or you can curl the toes under, send one knee underneath. And then the other. Just come to face the front of your yoga mat or the back at this point. Doesn't really matter which way is front or back. Go ahead, inhale, send the heart forward. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Last big deep inhale. Exhale. Bring the big toes together, opening up in the hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Simple and sweet. To release stress, doubt, fear. Really release into this forward fold. Grounding down through the sit bones, inhaling, exhaling to rise. Forget about what you think you know, and if you think you've let go enough, let go even more. As you fold here, maybe you can send the palms up towards the ceiling. We can press the feet against each other. We can really activate, just be here, be present. Let go of any stress, let go of any tension, any fears of the future, thoughts of the past. Just let yourself go. How deeply can you surrender? How much can you let go? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to rise. Exhale, bring the knees together. Slowly lower all the way down onto the yoga mat.
yoga mat onto your back, onto the yoga mat. Send the soles of the feet together, open up the knees. Same position that we were doing sitting, but this time we're lying on down. This is a variation of happy baby. I like it because it's a little bit more enclosed. You may feel a little bit safer. Your body may have a safer reaction to it if you don't like regular happy baby. If you want to try out regular happy baby with me, keep the tailbone grounded. Maybe you could take a hold of the sides of the feet and just gently open on up the feet, sending the heels up towards the ceiling. Now, if that's too much, you could take a hold of behind the knees. If your tailbone's lifting, definitely take a hold of behind the knees, maybe the calf muscles, the ankles. Just keep it nice and low, or your hands nice and low, or technically high. On the legs, just rock and sway. Come back to that place of happiness and peace. Inhale. Exhale, send the soles of the feet together, opening on up in the knees. You can place blocks underneath you. Place both hands on the pelvis and imagine the color red. And feel that color rising. Inhale up the spine. Exhale, washing away all that does not serve you, releasing into the yoga mat, staying here, being grounded, rooting down, letting go to rise. Big deep inhale. Exhale. Soften even more. Get your mind in a state of feeling safe, knowing that you are worthy, you are protected. Imagine that color red, feeling your legs become activated. You can stay here for as long as you wish. Or if you'd like to end the practice with me, keeping the sense of calm, peace, groundedness, you can roll onto your side and press on up to a comfortable seated position. Noticing the difference of how you may feel now versus when you first began your yoga practice. Maybe you feel a little bit more in alignment, which is always good. Bring the hands to prayer. Thank you so much for practicing with me. May there always be peace and love within your thoughts. May there always be peace and love within your words. And may there always be peace and love within your heart. Om Shanti Shanti, peace. Have an amazing rest of your day, night, week, or weekend. Namaste.